He who saves one life has saved the world, and my dad has saved a lot of worlds. And it's really quite the legacy to leave behind.
Yeah.
I'm proud to say he was my dad.
Jim Feibel.
Yes.
Yes, Attorney Feibel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I knew him by reputation, but I never really worked with him or interacted until I came on the board of Heart of Ohio.
My dad loved Heart of Ohio. He it was a little bit of a second home to him. He came to board meetings all the time and talked about it all the time and how proud he was of this place. He felt like he was really helping people, and that was what he was all about.
Jim and I, we were board members.
I am the current chair, so I kind of inherited the role from him. He mentored me in essence as well.
It was the true definition of wholesome in everything he did. We keep hearing it over and over again from people who knew him, and we didn't even know, and things he did out of the blue for people, and it really is inspiring.
So I would describe Jim as a real, true servant leader.
He was the type of person who would always do the right thing when no one was watching.
He's a very passionate man, very committed. I hate to say was, because I think for a lot of us he still lives through this organization, but also through the community.
But yet he was so real, so approachable.
It was always in his being. It was always who he was a part of him. And I don't know where he got it. I guess it was instilled in him and his parents, and my parents have helped instill in that in me.
You have to just know Jim. It's hard to explain the impact because it was such a great impact. The majority of the time that I sat on the board, Jim was the president, and he was just the rock.
The impact that Jim had on me, as painful as it was at times, was to really break things down and look at it logically.
Whatever was going on, if there was an issue, Jim was going to catch it.
He would not, lead you down like the primrose path or out to the edge of the branch and cut it off on you. He just wanted you to really think, let's think this through this way.
Mr. Feibel was very genuinely concerned about the health and wellness of the organization, but more importantly, of individuals that come in through the door.
He has 4 real kids and then 4 in-laws, and all 8 of us, I say, couldn't fill one of his moccasins. So, in that regard, it's a true legacy to leave behind, and it is inspiring. People trusted him. Unlike so many people, he wasn't doing it because he wanted the accolades or he wanted the recognition. This recognition he'd be embarrassed by.
This weekend's great. Your efforts spent to celebrate my 85th big birthday date and make this weekend so first rate. I know the planning all this took, so many schedules had to look, so many airplanes had to book, and when and where and what to cook. To think about the things we do, and then you synchronize them too. And all the time you gave me no clue of things this weekend we'd pursue. Mom and I, how grateful we for our fantastic family. All gathered here for me to see, no greater gift to me could be. This weekend was the very best. Pizza night and pins with zest. Dinner with improv no less, and poolside lunch the very best. And best of all, that poetry writ by all my progeny. We have been blessed for all to see, by far the world's best family. In 85, you come to see, and you see your own family tree. We're sure that you, like now do we, find yours the greatest family. Thank you all.
They're here.